Like, speaking of cars, one of my favorite plays is the Bank of America play where I could get 4 auto loans with 1 inquiry.
So you said within 48 hours you get these fundings, huh?
I've got a connection with certain banks where all you need is a 660 credit score. You can go through a bank like Upgrade or Upstart and they'll approve you for $40,000 to $50,000 and it'll be in your bank account in 24 hours.
Oh, damn, big ASAP.
The God.
Have no fear, Mr. Organik is here, and this is Organically Speaking. Now listen up. We only have one of them individuals in the building today. We definitely do. Your funder's favorite funder, huh? Boss of all bosses. We got Amob in the building. What's going on, player?
Man, y'all know what's going on. Mr. 50K and 48, no hassle, no headache.
Ooh, 48 hours, huh?
Yes,
we ain't
sir.
talking about Eddie Murphy and goddamn Nick Nolte either, huh?
No, sir. Mr. Get you approved in 30 minutes and you had a bread in less than 2 days.
Oh, yeah, they need that.
Yes, one of them ones, like
From
you
the
said.
seed, you hear me? Everybody trying to reconfigure something when the fruit is already here. No, you got to be from the seed. You got to be non-GMO, straight from the source. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
And that sound like what you're delivering to the people. Hey, Mob, where you from? Like, how you get into this game, man?
So I'm from Columbus, Ohio. When I first started off, I started off in the wholesaling industry. I seen a bunch of people who didn't look like us dominating the real estate game, talking about making $100,000 a month using other people's money.
Right.
So for 52 weeks straight, I went to a new event every week thinking that the plug was going to be there. I was thinking that I was about to bump into this magical nigga with this money, and the truth of the matter is they wouldn't let me sit at their table. So I ended up doing what most people were scared to do. I went to the bank because I knew that the bank had money.
Right.
I tried to apply for some funding. I got denied because my credit was shot. Before I was Mr. Always Move on Business, I was Mr. Get Off.
Okay.
Anytime somebody allowed me to leverage my credit for something, I was shaking and moving, right?
Yeah.
So when I got denied, my ignorance allowed me to say, like, y'all don't want to give me nothing. And the truth of the matter is I just wasn't in alignment and in position. Right. Once I fixed my credit, I went back to that same bank, applied for some capital on Wednesday, and by Friday I had $40,000 sitting in my bank account.
Oh, that ain't no regular money right there. That's a good chunk.
That's when I knew I was sitting on something.
Yeah, so the MOB, it stands for what again? Because I heard the acronym
Oh, yeah,
there.
Mr. Always Move on Business. Yeah, no matter what you're doing, we always moving on business.
First and foremost.
Always.
Never personal.
Mandated.
I like that. So, bam, what kind of funding was it? Was it personal funding or business funding?
So I got approved for business funding.
Okay.
I specialize in doing personal funding and business funding. But I don't just target business owners because business owners only make up 7 to 8% of the U.S. population. Who gonna say them other 92 people that's struggling and stuck? I ain't know no legitimate business owners when I was growing up.
For sure.
But if I can put some capital in your face and show you how to invest credit and turn credit into cash flow, it might make you want to stop moving how you moving and actually get on some different shit.
Oh, yeah, that's needed for our communities because, like you just said, not many people that look like us are in those spaces. Not many of us who even had that information not giving it back. They running off with the understanding. You know what I'm saying? They want to have it and hide it. Like, no, nigga, let me see what's going on. Put me in some game, bitch. And that's what you're doing. So it's very appreciated. So you said within 48 hours you get these fundings, huh? How that work?
So it's very simple, right? I know that most people on average who work a 9 to 5, who stuck inside of a job that stands for keeping you just over broke, are only averaging between $32,000 to $42,000 a year, right? And I know that with that being an average income median for our community, the average credit score of Americans is between a 650 to 680.
Right.
So I've got a connection with certain banks where all you need is a 660 credit score and $32,000 of annual income. You can go through a bank like Upgrade or Upstart, use your W-2 as your verification of income, or a pay stub as verification of income, and they'll approve you for $40,000 to $50,000, and it'll be in your bank account in 24 hours.
Oh, damn, big ASAP.
Yes, sir.
So, because, one thing about our people, they get a little bit of money, they want to spend the money.
Yeah.
So they got to have a little, guidance, I would say, right? Because if you give a motherfucker 40,000 right now, they going big. Let me get the win. Let me get rolling.
Bust down.
Yeah, let me get double Cuban like the 3 of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me go custom Cartier, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So how do you help them balance their new source of income?
So the truth of the matter is money don't fix money problems. Understanding what to do with money and understanding financial literacy is what'll fix that problem. So what I like to do is I like to coach people when I get them this capital on how to actually distribute it between multiple bank accounts so you can crack an internal banking score. So then you can take that $40,000, divvy it between 4 accounts, and then you can go to those 4 banks and get another $40,000 to $50,000. Simple math. Now we done just went and accumulated $250,000, right?
Yep.
Now that we got this bread, well, let's say $240 for the motherfuckers that's gonna be analytically
They
correct.
gonna be motherfucker
right?
goddamn troll brain.
Yep. So you went and got $240,000, and it's a proven stat that businesses with $50,000 in initial capital grow 3 times faster than those without. So now I'm able to push you through a plethora of people that's in my Rolodex to where they can actually help you turn credit into cash flow, whether it's getting in a rental car business, courier service, running a funding company like me, stocks, whatever you want to do. I'm able to connect you with who can help you facilitate the process to understand what you need to be doing to make that money work for you.
Yeah, because I mean, most of our people, like I say, once they get the money, we're the fastest to spend the money. It really recycles within our community and definitely not recycling within our own, you know what I'm saying, ecosystem. So when you do that, it's something that's really, you know, fruitful, because if we can get that money, monetize it, grow it, you know what I'm saying, get it out there and then bring it back, now we into something. So that's why I'm saying, like, is it a community you have, or is it, what are you really doing? Because I hear you do this for people. Is it like a community-based thing?
So a lot of people got communities. I don't.
Right.
Because I see that with communities, anybody can join. People focus on income over impact. Me, I got a mentorship. I got over 96 mentees.
Got you.
It costs $2,500 to lock in. Lock you in for 8 weeks, and I really give you some game. I lace you up. But it's only for the ones that's willing to bet on themselves, because the only thing that you can really invest into and guarantee a return on it is yourself. So if you ready to invest in yourself after I got you this money, I'm going to give you 7 streams or avenues that you can go and put this money in. But I want you to be able to know how to do this, so you can not only do it for yourself down the road, you can do it for your kids, siblings, cousins. I want you to be able to pour back into your backyard.
Yeah, and that's very important, because, like you're saying, a person is not gonna put that full effort in something if they don't got no skin in the game. So a mentorship, I like that, because that's more one-on-one. That's more, you know, you close knit. You done put a little bread up, so you ain't finna be playing around.
That's a fact.
Because you got to be, you know, very, very decisive on who you allow to be around you. If you doing what you doing, you just can't, like, anybody just come tapping in, talking to you and all that shit. No.
Nigga pay $9 or $49 a month to lock in. And now they talking about, yo, I done learned this game from Amob and I'm scamming everybody.
Right.
We can't have that.
Oh, no, they gonna do that.
Yeah, we can't have that. So I vet. Like, you can't even just join my mentorship. You can't click a link in my bio and just sign up. You can only book a call, and I got to vet and validate who you is and what your motives is before you can even lock in with me.
Yeah, you got to have integrity, especially when it comes to your business, your brand, and your lifestyle. Some people just out here reckless with no morals and no respect, and they just really trying to just run off with, you know what I'm saying, what they can run off with, instead of really grabbing some shit, growing. That's the real, you know what I'm saying, meat and potatoes of a game like this, because it's real financial literacy. You can really build some shit. If you're just trying to take the little knickknacks, where you gonna go with that? But if you build a real community and real mentorship, you know, program within vexing people out and vetting them, make sure, man, you this motherfucker right, or you gonna do right by this, boom. Because your name is going.
My name Glass.
You see what I'm saying?
I can't allow a motherfucker to break that.
Right. That's real, you know what I'm saying? You're real translucent who you are. So somebody using your name and your understandings and running off and fucking it up, that's bad for your business. So what was the biggest amount of money you got from your funding for yourself? Like, nigga, I didn't, this is what I got.
The most capital that I got myself approved for at one time was $90,000. But I got access to $580,000 in funding.
Yeah, that's me.
Now I'm just chilling, helping other people get funding. Like,
Sure.
I got a mentee who joined my program. She was in her career for 32 years.
Damn.
In 4 months, she went and got $500,000 in funding. I got another dude who joined. He worked for Delta for 10 years. Okay. And in his first 45 days, he got access to $275,000.
Mean.
Like, he waking up, going to work every day and coming home like, yo, I got this approval, I got that approval. So, like, picture being able to get access to a plethora of extra 6 figures while you going to work.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's that real passive income that people dream of. Because if you got to trade your time for money, you really like, you know what I'm saying? You really like borderline slave type. I didn't want to say it, but yeah, you goddamn type Toby. You know what I'm saying?
Stuck in that system.
Yeah, let me be free type.
Bingo.
Because there ain't nothing more important than financial freedom, especially nowadays.
That's a fact.
Because those little jobs you're doing, I mean, I ain't gonna say little, but damn it is. Cause
that shit is little.
Yeah, you got AI motherfucker goddamn touch, you know, when you prompt that shit the right way, it delete your job, nigga. And they got real Elon Musk Transformers and goddamn Terminators walking around this bitch now. It's getting real scarce.
But the thing is, like, we got the resources for everybody to own their own shit, for everybody to be in position.
For sure.
So it's like, at what point do we stop blaming a system saying, oh, yo, they put us in here, and instead just dropping your nuts and being like, nah, listen, I'm going to bet on myself.
Yeah.
Like, before I had good credit, I walked out of the job because I seen some shit that was real. I was like, oh, I can do this?
Yeah.
Bet. All I got to do is bet on myself.
Facts.
I can't guarantee that when I go in here today, they going to give me 40 hours.
Never.
I can guarantee if I wake up and I treat every day like it's a new opportunity to make new money, I'm going to make some fucking money.
Yeah, that's real, because people like to, you know, lean and bend on what happened 100 years ago or the grandma, I was raised it, but dad left me and all that shit. Motherfucker kicked my ass in 3rd grade, stole my lunch money. I got PTSD from that, can't trust nobody.
Take your ass to therapy.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a capitalist society. It's kill or be killed. It's eat or motherfucking starve. That's it, man.
You either at the table or you on the table.
Yeah, as simple as that. And I prefer, I eat all type of food. I'm a carnivore.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all throw your ass up that bitch too and put a little hot sauce on you. You know what I'm saying? You better come prepared for war out this bitch, because this is the war right now. I said it before and I say it again. The entrepreneurs, we are the new warriors, real soldiers out here. Because once you break through that, you're free.
That's a
you know what I'm
fact.
saying? You could change everything by being free. By being a worker, you're stuck there. You're financing somebody else's dreams. So why not finance your own? Take a little risk, put a little money up, and get to it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why people ain't into that shit. So not only do you do the funding, do you help them build their credit too and get their credit right?
Yep. So I don't really offer, like, I do credit repair if somebody need it, but I don't publicize it to the world because these niggas is never going to put me in a box as a credit repair specialist.
Come on now.
You're not going to disrespect me. That's the low-hanging fruit of the business.
Get to it.
That's like somebody saying, hey, listen, he own a car wash and I'm the head of Moo-Moo's or some shit like that.
Come on
like,
now.
You're never going to disrespect me. So I help with credit repair. I can assist you and point you in all the right directions, credit building and everything. But the truth of the matter is, I'm not rich off credit repair. I'm not rich off of information. I'm rich off of getting people funded.
Right. So how did you get into the funding? So like I hear like you did it, and how did you get into that? How did you figure that out?
So when I got $40,000 for myself,
Yeah.
it blew my mind, but it was still a lot that I ain't know.
For sure.
So I started learning how to structure people's businesses.
Okay.
And then I realized everybody wanted their business structured for something.
Right.
Right? So what's the goal and what's the gap? I understand what you want to get done, and I understand that this is where you're at, but how do I facilitate this process in the middle so you don't have to go to anybody else? I understand that if I'm hungry and I'm going to go get some food, I don't want to have to go to 3 different spots to get everything that I want.
Right.
So I decided to figure out how to learn how to structure businesses, build credit, and then how to leverage those 2 things together in unison so I could go to these banks and understand these internal banking scores. I really was winging it, getting bullshit approvals or denials. Then I start smacking with Wells Fargo. I got my first funding client July 13th, 2023.
Tough.
I went hard from July to September.
Okay.
Started averaging $40,000 a month, and then I bought my first mentorship.
Tough.
I seen these niggas putting bullshit sequences inside of their courses. It wasn't working. It was a missing piece. I couldn't figure it out. I ended up paying somebody $15,000 for an 8-hour conversation.
Yep.
That added a little bit of value. And it would have added more value if I could have retained what they was trying to put me on with.
Right.
They was trying to show me how marketing could change my life and how I could delegate. And I'm like, no, nigga, I run a funding company.
Yeah.
So I went back, I reworked my systems, got connected to over 30 bankers and 15 underwriters.
Yeah.
And then I went and had that conversation with them again.
Right.
And he showed me how much money he was making off of marketing. And I realized being able to scale my business would allow me to help more people. It will help me get better with all my sequences because repetition and experience is the best teacher in life. And then I just took this shit over.
Damn, that's tough. Yeah, it took it over. I hear that because how you're saying shit within 48 hours they getting that bag, you would definitely take over fast with that. So how important is it investing in yourself and your brand while doing so?
I spent over $180,000 in mentorships.
Come on now.
At least $100,000 was bullshit. That's just what it is.
Yeah, you
but
let me learn.
I spent $30,000 on a watch and that ain't give me nothing. So why not be willing to invest into my intellectual property? Because I could go broke today and lose all of this shit. I can build again, right?
Facts.
I'm spending $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on an outfit.
Yep.
Why not spend that same thing on an 8-week mentorship and really understand how to leverage some information that I can make $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 off of multiple times?
Yeah.
You can't put a cap on my hustle.
That's hard.
So I'm always going to invest in myself. Like I pay somebody $10,000, really $15,000 to teach me how to speak better. And I ain't even started that yet, but I just knew like, all right, it might be a missing piece. I'm cold at what I do.
Yeah.
But if I can figure out one flaw and I know that it's going to cost you to help me, and I know that this is going to make me $15,000 in one day, yeah, I'm going to pay that shit every time.
Man, if more motherfuckers thought like you, they'd be better off in life because that risk-taking, that investment shows everything, right?
I don't want them to all think like me. We need niggas that's
You
stuck.
need some leaders.
We need niggas that's stuck. It got to be that.
Break it down for them. Why we need them?
Because the world got to balance out.
All right.
If I want to go in and like you, I know you got the lamb outside or something.
I got a few things.
Yeah, right. I'm not going to take that to an automatic car wash. Somebody got to finger fuck the rims, right?
Damn right. I need that hand wash. Yeah, put the tongue on that motherfucker.
If a nigga the supervisor or the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, he not going to be out there doing that.
Right.
If everybody is running these businesses, then you got to go and wash your own car. And I understand that my time is too valuable to be the nigga out there hand washing the whip.
Amen.
So you got to have some niggas that stuck.
For sure. We do. But what I'm saying is the people that's in the same space of like they're wanting to do this, not the stuck people. You know, we do need them.
Okay.
The people that's trying to do what you're doing, right? Not even trying, but doing it. But they're hesitant to take that leap of faith or hesitant to, you know, let go of those pennies and sit, trying to get those dollars. You know, because when it comes to like mentorship, like you have a program, and if somebody been doing their own thing.
So for the people that's understanding that betting on yourself is the best thing,
Right.
I'm here for you. For the niggas that need convincing,
Fuck 'em.
understand that the power and the weight of regret is a lot more than spending a couple dollars and potentially not getting none from it.
That's heavy talk.
Now, everybody who come through me, they get real results.
Uh-huh.
And the truth of the matter is, I'm not going to allow your arrogance to think that my price is always going to be the same.
They like to do that now.
Yeah, I told you at the beginning, my price $2,500. By the time this drop, my shit going to be $5,500.
Got to be.
No, but it is, though. It's already in the works, right?
Motherfucking right.
So
Reconfiguring it right now.
Yeah, so it's like they going to see this and be like, oh, shit, it was $2,500. And then get halfway through and be like, damn, hold on, the price went up.
Yeah.
You see how fast I excel?
Uh-huh.
So if you hesitant by the time you spin the block, the same information that I'm selling for $5,500, I'm just waiting on that funnel to be done. It's gonna be 10,000.
Damn right.
And soon it's gonna be 25,000 to even get up with.
Slow feet don't eat.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying? If you eat, you can compete. So people do take that for granted, right? Because they hesitant, and then when they come back, is more or is further away from them. So the people that step up to the process, it's a beautiful thing. Like you said, what was the biggest? You told me one, but I don't know if it's the biggest one. What was the biggest funding one of your mentees got?
The biggest funding one of my mentees got, I had somebody go to the bank. They got approved for $150,000
Off the
from
rip.
one bank.
Yee.
Line of credit. Not a credit card, line of credit that they could pull from.
Damn.
And then they went to another bank down the street, and that bank gave them $100,000. And then we took them to Chase, and we got them the $200,000, the $250,000 black ink card. So we got 100 from Chase too.
That's tough.
And this was in like 3 days.
Just bang, bang, bang. Running through. Because it's similar to like, because I was, I'm into cars and shit, so I did that. As you probably know, you've seen the content. So it's almost similar to like when you get approved for one car, within that time frame, you get multiple at the same time.
Back to back to back. Back to
okay.
back to back. Because the thing is, like speaking of cars, one of my favorite plays is the Bank of America play where I could get 4 auto loans with 1 inquiry.
Break that down for the people in the back, man.
Right.
They back there.
All right, so let's say I wanted to own an exotic rental business or I wanted to have a premium car instead of an economy car because motherfuckers don't understand that the economy cars is going to be your bread and butter, right?
Yep.
I could go to Bank of America. I can apply for 1 auto loan. Let's say it's $60,000, right? Give me something decent. Soon as I get approved, I run back and I apply for 3 more auto loans for the same limit.
Yeah.
And it's all on that same inquiry. So I can go get 4 separate vehicles with 1 inquiry, or I can call Bank of America and have them merge 2 of those loans together.
With the same bank. Damn, that's legendary. Because what I was to do is to go to different banks. You know what I'm saying? If I get 100,000 here, okay, I'm gonna go to Wells Fargo. I'm gonna go to Chase. I'm gonna go to goddamn credit union. Run that bitch up smooth. Are you like plugged in because I hear you with the bankers with everything. Does credit unions give more love than regular banks? Which one?
Always.
Yeah.
So what I like about credit unions is they for the people, right?
Right.
Like Amob for the people. So when it comes to credit unions, they focus on relationships.
Yeah.
It's not always just about the credit score. So when I got my $40,000, I got my $40,000 from a credit union. I literally had the self installment account on my profile. I had a Capital One auto loan and rent reporters. Now to get funding, you need 8 to 12 primary trade lines. I had 2.
Right.
And they gave me $40,000 on the business side because they wanted to build with me.
Right.
I went across the street to Chase and tried to apply for a credit card immediately after I got approved. They denied my dumb ass.
Damn, fried
Like,
you.
you ain't in position. What the fuck is you doing? So that made me realize that I want to go to these banks on these back roads in these little hick towns.
Oh, yeah.
And build a relationship with them.
Right.
Because they like, shit, if you going to give us the money, we going to give you the money.
Facts.
Right? People have this common misconception. I don't care how much you see my videos on Instagram. If I bump into you outside and I say, yo, let me borrow $10,000, you going to say, no, nigga,
Right.
I don't know you. You bugging. But they think that they can walk into a bank that they've never been in and be like, yo, let me get $50,000.
Right.
What make you think that you one of the strange anomalies where they going to prove you based off of not knowing you? Nah, treat this shit how you treat other people. I'm not giving nobody bread that I don't know. The bank not doing it either. Go build a relationship. Get a checkings and savings account. Go get a couple secured products, and then after that, spend a block, and they're gonna give you 25 to 50.
Yeah, that makes sense. And especially those smaller banks, right? Those credit unions, those smaller banks, because they need the business. And if you got that proof on service, why not? Because they get interest off it, right? So if you a person that pays your bills on time, they see your credit, all they really doing truly is getting free money. So people thinking that they coming up. If I give you $450,000. And then I'm gonna charge you like 50 in interest. I just got me 50,000.
I got me 50,000. But the thing is, what people don't realize is banks really put you in position to not even do that.
Of course.
Because banks they make money off of the interest.
The longer you pay, yeah.
But they really make money off of your deposits because every dollar that you put in the bank, they're able to times that by 10 and lend it out.
Right.
So they like, yo, if I'm giving you these credit cards to keep you happy, you going to put your money in here, we're going to borrow against it and lend it to somebody else. Right. We got to understand, that's why they give us 0% interest credit cards.
Okay.
And then they allow us to do a balance transfer because they don't want us to default. They want to put us in position so we can put them in position. One hand washing the other. Yeah. But niggas always just think about themselves. Right. You build that relationship, you put that bread in there, they going to give you everything that you want. But understand, when you want to go pull $50,000 out the bank, you got to wait 3 days because they got to order it.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. I be hating that.
It ain't no bullshit. They just lending that bread out. We got to understand that.
They playing with your money.
They invest in it. They invest in it so they can continue to give you these high limit credit cards. Okay. They got to put the money somewhere so they can let us borrow from it.
I wanted to get 100 one time. Niggas like, oh, you got
that. 7 days.
Man, if you don't get my money, bitch, that's in my account.
Yeah,
Where my money, motherfucker? I type one to goddamn send a couple niggas in there with them air holes. Like, that's my money. Well, I got to wait for my money?
Because if you want money on hand like that, that shit need to go in a safety deposit box.
That's true.
You got to understand the game.
Yeah, you got to understand the game. Because, it's different now, especially now. Because, like, few years ago, I said like 5-6 years ago before COVID, you could get money like easier. Now they charge you for putting cash in your shit, taking it out. Like they don't want you to get your money no more.
Cause ain't no telling what you gonna do.
Yeah.
We got niggas out here sending hits and you talking about coming in and getting 100.
Right. What
no, this shit gotta be allocated for.
You gotta see it digitally. Yeah, you get that straight cash, nigga. Now you type freelancing. We need to see that digital markup. You know what I'm saying?
We need to see what you doing.
Yeah, I realized that like recently, like, damn, why the fuck is it so hard just to get cash now? They don't want you having that motherfucker in your hand, man.
Man, you gotta think, niggas started getting that money during COVID. They gave so much cash out. It was like murder rate went up. Yeah. We start seeing crates of switches getting dropped off. It's everywhere. Like, hold on, what the fuck is going on for real? Like, you get around people cash, shit get a little different. So we gotta kind of set this up the right way to control it.
Yeah, I get that. And like you said, they do use that money for the bill, not only loaning out, but they use that. They put that shit in stocks. They use that money.
They put that shit to work.
Yeah.
A sitting dollar is a dead dollar. That's what I was always taught.
Man, that's very true because they said like 5 years ago, 100,000 is now 120,000 because you lost 20,000 over time. So if you just had cash sitting there not doing nothing with it, you basically burnt up $20,000.
That's it.
That's crazy.
That's it.
The shit got to be moving, got to be used. Money
Every
is
day.
worthless unless it's used or spent.
Literally, what people don't realize is they value something that they don't know how to utilize.
That's real.
Like money is a tool. Like they say, guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people. Money don't make money. Niggas who put money into things that make money make money.
Yeah. You got to know what you're doing because money should nothing be an incubator to make more money.
That's a fact.
If you got money, that money job is to multiply and reproduce.
That's it.
And if you're not doing that, you're fucking up.
That's it.
So you got an opportunity of a lifetime. You fuck with Amob because he's gonna get you. What's like a minimum you say, like, you fuck with me, your shit straight, I get you this.
If I can't get you $100,000, I don't want to touch your profile.
So come on now, like $100,000. I just saw something about an investor. He said once you get your first 100,000, which is the hardest to get?
Yeah, that's the hardest to get. Everything after that is just being smart.
Right.
Everything after that is just being smart. What it took to get 100,000 ain't what it take to get $1 million. That's
true.
We're gonna put in hard work, hard labor to get that 100. Then after that, we're gonna put systems, people, and processes in place so they can replicate what we did that one time by 10, so we can go and get that $1 million.
Most definitely, because that 100 will put you in position, so you really got your financial freedom.
And now it ain't even hard to get 100.
That's true.
Because I'm gonna send you through 2 banks.
Come on now, which banks?
One of the banks that I'm gonna send you through, I'll send you through SoFi. I got a dog ass rep in SoFi. We getting $75,000 to $99,000 in approvals, and that land in your account in 24 hours.
That's monstrous.
And then another bank that I'll send you through, everybody talk about Chase. They don't realize that Wells Fargo, the new big dog out here.
Yeah, Wells Fargo feeding.
Yeah, they got that business credit card that go up to $75,000.
Yee.
Then after that, we'll go back and get a $50K line of credit.
So that line of credit, is that considered like cash, like in hand?
Yep. So you can you can transfer it from the line of credit directly into your account and treat it as liquid cash. But what I don't like about lines of credit is they come with interest.
That's very true.
So if I'm gonna invest into myself and I immediately gotta start paying somebody back in 30 days, like, nigga, you just put the pack on me.
Right.
And now you just walked out the door. Now you calling me like, yo, you got it off yet?
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't been gone 30 minutes.
Right.
You gotta be able to put that money to work. That's why I target 0% interest credit cards.
Yeah, because it's very important when you get something like that you pay attention to interest and you pay attention to the repayment of it. Because they got those type of loans that'll give you like some bread, but you got to pay them back once a week.
Oh, you talking about that alternative lending
Come
bullshit.
on, Chen. What is that shit there?
That's some bullshit.
Ooh,
that's
some nigga fried on that.
So listen.
God damn.
Send a nigga to Fry Hard Boulevard,
right?
Oh,
it's over with, man.
So everybody on the internet be talking about, yo, you don't need good credit. All you need is an LLC and an EIN to get funding if you got income.
Right.
I do know banks that help with that, right? But if we're going to target alternative lending, we're going to use that to build your credit profile.
Right.
So then we can go get you traditional funding, pay them the fuck off, and now you in position.
Right.
Niggas is going to banks like Rock Financial and getting weekly terms or daily terms.
Yeah, I think that's the one that nigga had that fried him type.
Smoked the nigga.
What? I'm talking about nigga had to pay $5 a week.
Yeah, how you ready to hang yourself?
Damn, man, you just say you just got it 2 weeks ago. That first payment coming in 2 weeks, they yanking that bitch.
Literally, you get it on Monday, you paying them niggas on Friday.
Oh, I thought you came up, nigga.
Yeah,
you better use that money just to repay them back.
Either that or get that bread and close that motherfucking business down.
Hey, right.
Take a hit to your credit and put it somewhere.
Straight up.
It don't make sense.
Yeah, because you really trying to use that and grow your ass, man, you going to die slow.
No, and they gonna kill you quick.
Oh, that's true.
Huh? You gonna have a grand opening and a grand closing.
Damn, overnight celebrity.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? One hit wonder.
It.
Damn. So, and I'm hearing T. Like I said, I'm listening. So it seems like you got the inside guys in there too. Like not only can you get the funding, but you got the people that's going to expedite the situation, which is very important. Relationships is very important in this shit.
And the even better part is, like, I knew back in February that Chase was changing that shit up.
Yeah.
So while people was going gun-ho crazy from March to June, thinking that they had a run, I was putting my peoples in position. Yo, listen, I understand that Wells Fargo is about to drop a business credit card.
Yeah.
Go start building your relationship with them now because Chase is dead. And niggas is on the internet, Chase ain't dead, we still smacking them. Don't get me wrong, I can still go get somebody 50 from Chase today.
Yeah.
But if all you got is a Chase rep and all you know how to do is get somebody some bread from there, you ain't got a funding company.
Yeah, it's true.
Especially if they ain't putting you on game and saying, yo, listen, you know, anything over that $50,000, we're going to request tax transcripts.
Uh-oh.
Now niggas is thinking that they can still get that 100K at 0% interest.
Yeah.
Clients smoke. They dust though. Over with. Finito.
Yeah, you can't get that. Yeah, because it's hard when you got to prove that type of shit, especially with taxes, because now you playing with the government type.
Our people's paperwork always fucked up. It's
Right.
it's very rare that I come across our people with good paperwork
Right.
and they not writing everything off.
Facts.
So it's like, yeah, no, you finished.
Yeah, because it's difficult because, of course, if you got a good CPA, you do what you're supposed to do. You write all that shit off, you know what I'm saying? And that's good for you personally at the time. But if you want loans, you want houses, you want big shit.
You got to pay on that shit.
You got to pay on that shit. They got to see something, brother. They ain't just going to accept anything.
Damn, your business has been losing for 2 years and you want $500,000?
We ain't got shit for you.
Take your ass up the street.
Yeah, if you want that big bag, you got to come right. So what kind of profile works to get the most money? Like, what you need on there?
So it's simple. I want you to have at least a 680 credit score, 100% payment history,
Yep.
credit utilization under 30% because we can work with that, no derogatory marks, 8 to 12 revolving primary accounts, not trade lines, not authorized users, primary accounts.
Yeah.
Credit age at least 4 years to show some sort of stability and consistency, and no more than 2 to 3 hard inquiries in the last 6 months.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough for a lot of people to do. But the ones that can do it, shit, you could come out with some money.
Hey, and if your profile look like that, because there's a lot of people who got good credit and don't realize it because they got this common misconception that you need a 750 credit score.
Right.
If your profile look like what I just said, I go get you 250.
Yeah, for sure. Because, yeah, when I was even at the maximum capacity with my credit, with my money, I never utilized my credit, never used no business funding. I was just spending all the cash because that's all I knew. And I wish at that time I knew about the business funding because I had 1.5 that's in the account. Nigga that's sitting there doing shit, just spending that.
We would have put that shit to work.
And credit by 750, nigga.
Put
put
that shit to work.
I
We
was
would
like,
got that nigga bag.
You know what I mean? I didn't know what the fuck to do. I just, you know what I'm saying? So that's why this shit is so important to me. That's why I fuck with it so heavy because it was something I didn't utilize that I know could have reconfigured my whole shit if I did that the right way.
How long did it take you to build your business?
Man, so when I got into YouTube, when I got into, you know, the social media space, it was like 8 years ago. So within, I say, to see the real money, within 3 years, I became a millionaire off it.
Okay.
Because I was doing so much. I was monetizing my live streams. I had a clothing line. I had big partnerships, and then I cracked the code with crypto, right, early. So that's when I really started running up the bag for real. And, of course, the content was already doing what it do, but I already knew the financial literacy on making the money, right? But I know how to get no funding. I didn't know how to really grow it outside of content. So I had to learn that on the fly.
Yep. So if you could have went and got $250,000 the first week that you started,
Yeah.
how much time do you think you would have been able to cut in half?
Oh, man, it would have been, I'd have got $1 million within that, it would have been within the first 6 months.
Yeah. So
That's all it did, because at the time, too, we was first ones with the Hellcats, the Corvettes and shit. I'd have got multiple
y'all
cars.
niggas was outside.
Heavy. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all got these cars, y'all welcome. You know what I'm saying? The Raps, the Ford Giados.
30s.
Come on, champ.
Yeah.
Y'all all welcome, and it's okay because y'all eating great, and we did that for y'all. So I'd have definitely went crazy with that, crazy with the like trips and all that shit too.
The
Like,
lifestyle.
lifestyle next level. So that would have took it to a broader horizon. It would have expedited by like 2 years for sure. Within 6 months, I'd have definitely cracked that $1 million plus easy. Because because once again we was learning this shit, and we knew we wanted certain things, but we couldn't afford it.
Couldn't afford it.
Couldn't afford it.
And I'm not about to put up $250 that I just worked hard for.
Come on, champ.
If I just leverage my credit and I'm just leveraging my name and I can work this shit down over 12 months, I'm investing that shit every time.
There you go. So we had to learn. So we learned about the multiple cars. That was early. So I got a Hellcat, and I get the TRS at the same time. So we learned that early. And then the views pay for both of those, and then it paid for the crib. Because everybody got the eyes on you. The CPM go up. People buying more merch. It was a cold game that we learned on the fly. So shit, if we did stupid, if I came through Rory out the motherfucking Lambo out, man, back then, no nigga ever seen that. It'd have been over. So yeah, bro, if you got the right mindset with this money, you could definitely change your life. And especially nowadays with content, because content is king, you can still use that to your advantage to this day. So how important is marketing with the brand you have?
So marketing is everything, right? Because the shit that I deal with, you gotta have a solid relationship. You gotta be trustworthy. Ain't no smut on my name.
Right.
Can't nobody say nothing bad about me in business or nothing. You feel me?
Right.
Like maybe it's a couple little bitches whose hearts got broke.
Yeah, they deserve it.
But it's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Can't no nigga never say Amob did no bad business. So when you get around people that's reputable and you bring my name up, you'll you're probably more likely willing to hear, I mean, shit, you talking about bro who do the funding,
right?
Opposed to anything else. Can't no nigga say like I done nothing flawed.
Yeah.
So with my face being glass and my face being like honorable out here, now I gotta do content to get in front of more people.
Yeah.
Content will literally create exposure. Exposure creates expansion, and expansion creates more opportunities.
Amen.
So for a long time, I was the nigga behind the camera. I ain't care to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be seen.
Right.
I want to be Alejandro Sosa, quiet with the bread.
Yeah,
right.
big Dr. Claw to see the arm maneuver and shit.
But the truth of the matter is, like, you want to make some more bread fast, nigga. You got to get outside.
Definitely.
So I went from doing 50,000 a month to averaging 50,000 a week from being in front of these people.
Heavy.
Yeah, so it's a little different.
Yeah, so that's what I push and that's what I preach, you know, because once again, that was something that we started from the seed, was that luxury lifestyle, that content creation and monetizing it. You know, people ask me what I do for a living. I do me for a living. You know what I'm saying? Everything I like, I monetize.
And the thing is, like, I know it's a lot of people who, like, they do the shit, the trips and all of that.
Yep.
Like me, when I do stuff like that, I live in the moment. One thing that I have to start doing is posting and showing. Yeah. Because these motherfuckers is so ridiculous. Like, oh, if you ain't post that you was in Cabo, but you got the stamp on your passport.
Didn't happen. Didn't happen.
So here soon they about to see what outside really look like.
And as I listen to you got it down. So, but now you realize that you got to have best of both worlds. You got to feed your soul, feed your purpose and happiness, but also feed your business, your brand. Because it is a blessing. You could do that, and you should live in a moment. I never take that away from nobody, because I've been doing that for the last 2 years. I gave them 7 years of my life.
Your life.
Motherfucker, I've been chilling the last 2 years. Bitch, it's my time. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm back outside a little bit, and that's great. But when you building your shit like you're doing,
you gotta put it in their face.
You got to, because they got to smell it. They ain't gonna understand that meatloaf got the extra sauce on top. They don't think it's some regular goddamn beef stroganoff. No, this hand seasoned shit from the bitch from goddamn, you know what I'm saying, Willow made this motherfucker. They got to feel it, brother. So, and as you do that, you pull them in, you bless them, and it legitimizes what you're saying, what you're doing. Because everybody can't take a trip to Cabo.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And they see you do it, they be like, damn, how can I do it? How can you do it? Well, nigga, tap in, bitch.
Because niggas buy off of hope.
They do.
Niggas buy off of hope, and that shit is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. You got to buy off, substantial understanding. You got to buy off, nigga, real logistics here. And that's what you're doing. If you show it, they see it, they believe it, they can achieve it. And that's what you're doing right now. So what kind of program you got for them currently? So I know you got the mentorship. Do you got like the 5-day thing?
Yeah, so
like webinar?
I'm about to fuck them up, right?
Let me hear that, man.
I'm putting a 5-day challenge together.
Yeah.
But we're not only going to talk about credit and business structure.
Come on now.
But we're going to talk about real wealth strategies. It's a lot of people telling y'all how to go get the bag, and with me understanding that money don't fix money problems.
Facts.
I go get a nigga $250 today, and he don't know what to do with it. Now he in shit creek.
Hell
struggling.
yeah, way worse than he was.
Can't figure it out. Now he ready to ice himself.
Oh, definitely.
I done went and got $250. I done went and bought the bust down rollie, and he had to get the Cardi or something.
Had to get that.
Now the nigga done went and got a whip, got a crib area, and now you smoke.
Because you got to maintain it,
And they like, yo, we hate this nigga Amob, right?
Yeah.
So we not doing that. We're going to teach real wealth strategy. So before you go and get the bust down rollie, before you go get the cube independent, any of the niggerish shit that you can get once you're in position, I'm going to show you how to put this shit to work so you can literally allow your profits to pour into all your wildest desires.
Yeah, because without those wealth strategies, without a balance to the bag, you worse off.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Because everything goes up.
Yeah, so we got this 5-day challenge coming up. We starting that the last week of August.
Okay.
And I'm about to show niggas how to really get busy. Like, it ain't just about running a funding company.
Yeah.
It ain't just about taking people who doing credit repair to the next level.
Yeah.
It's the motherfuckers that's feeling stuck, hopeless, depleted, and can't figure out what to do next.
Well,
I'm literally going to show you how to get in position with real information that you can execute on today.
Yeah, they need that. You could do anything if you really got the right, blueprint and plan behind it. And that's why mentorship is so important.
That's a fact.
Because you, like you said, you figured this out on the fly. Nobody taught you nothing. You taught yourself, now you can teach others.
That's a fact.
And it saved them so much money by giving up a little bit.
Man, because I fucked up so many times, right?
Hell yeah.
I know people who get in a car today in a city that they've been living in for 30 years and they still use a GPS to get around.
Amen.
If you're not going to try to get around your city that you know like the back of your hand without help, how are you going to expect yourself to get somewhere that you don't that you don't know anybody that's crossed this pearly threshold. You don't know no fucking millionaire, so how you expect yourself to do it?
Right.
By getting around a millionaire and using him as a GPS.
Yeah.
By getting around somebody that's outside, that's around motherfuckers who done did $100,000 days, so they can tell you everything that you need to implement. It's not about what you have to do, it's about who you have to become. And if you ain't got the right person around you telling you like, hey, stop doing that and start doing this, you're gonna be fucked for forever.
Yeah. And it correlates because it is like a GPS. If you never seen the way to get there, you're relying on somebody else. So if I'm that somebody else, I'm the human GPS to the wealth, bitch. Follow me.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna cost you a little fee, but follow me.
And I promise the fee that you paying, that's just like your entry fee.
Straight
I
up.
should have taxed your ass a whole lot more.
Because it's gonna be more soon, right?
Oh my God, listen, if I would have had a me when I started this shit,
Right.
Boy, I wouldn't even be on the internet.
Facts.
I'd be somewhere in real life fucking the game up with my own bank.
Yeah. Ooh, that's next level. I always say that too, boy. My biggest regret is down me. I couldn't watch me and motivate me.
Man, that's
if
a
I
fact.
was motherfucking sitting at the crib, I saw a nigga like me come through. I can't. Ooh,
Yeah,
we
like,
nigga.
who is
What?
this nigga?
I could do anything in life. I'm gonna do anything's possible. This motherfucker can do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
a fact.
that's what you give it to the people, and they need that right now because this money is here. This financial literacy is here. We just start really tapping into this shit around the COVID time. You know, it wasn't 10 years ago. Niggas went on credit and bit. Like I said, I didn't know it. But now it's here. So we need people to understand the sense of urgency to take advantage of this shit. You know what I'm saying? This society currently is built for it. We got a president that's about the bag.
That's it.
You don't
And
give a fuck
motherfuckers
about
is
nothing
mad.
else.
Yeah, like motherfuckers be like, yo, bro, racist. Like, man, this nigga is a fucking businessman.
That's it.
I'm not gonna get into politics,
Right.
any racial propaganda. That nigga focused on his bag, and y'all motherfuckers is mad that he like, yo, listen, I'm doing what's best for me and my business.
For sure.
And he just leveraging the fucking country as collateral.
No question. Boy, you see he dropped the motherfucking coin right before it did the crypto ball before he become president. 60 billion it went to. You hear me?
Smoke they ass.
Then he dropped his own shoe. Then he dropped his own wireless service for the self-easies. Ain't that nigga playing around this motherfucker?
Smoke they ass.
And y'all playing.
Bro, but the thing is, we see a nigga like him who don't have no political background being able to do it, and you feel like you can't do something because ain't nobody showed you how to do it.
Come on.
Go get your bum ass up and go put some work in.
That should be straight motivation. Them the two people that I look at is him and Kanye. It's like, if you believe yourself enough, the illusion is so high, but you willing to put that work in and every dollar, every second you got into it, boy, the world is yours.
That's a fact.
I don't know what you're sitting complaining about and trying to work. Nigga, what you doing?
Because the thing is, these niggas ain't got a free mind.
Right.
So if you ain't got a free mind and you stuck playing on somebody else's checkerboard, all they gotta do is flip that motherfucker over.
It's over with for you.
Until you realize, like, nigga, I don't even like checkers.
Right.
I ain't never played chess.
Yeah.
Nigga, this shit like Call of Duty, this shit like Grand Theft Auto.
Damn right.
All I
real.
gotta do is figure out how to put myself in an RP to go in and multiply these riches, and I'm good.
Damn right. Find a little cheat code, motherfucker got everything, and it's there for you. You know, if all you do is find it or find somebody who already know it, and we got somebody with the cheat code, motherfucker Amob.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all looking for the GTA, goddamn, all the guns, all the money code. I got the man for you right
That's
now.
a fact.
You hear me?
That's
He's
a
sitting here
fact.
with all the codes you need, the bankers, you know what I'm saying, how to build this and get this, and then get the money, then multiply the money. Because most of you motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit with it. Get the money, you gonna get, instead of getting regular steaks, you want tomahawk and filet mignon now and lobster tails. You never ate it.
Shit that they ain't never had.
You was a cocktail shrimp nigga, man.
Shit that they ain't
Now
never
you want
had.
the lobster tail with the extra garlic butter, nigga, with the truffle. Stop.
It's always the G.Shock niggas talking about the Audemars Piguet.
Yeah, sit down and relax and understand how to really monetize this glory and monopolize this situation. And Amob got it for him. Give me another giblet for him, Amob, that could really help him take to the next level.
So listen, one of my favorite things is for my niggas that's outside, right? My people that feel stuck and feel like the streets is the only way. What we gotta understand is credit is the new king, right? It's actually the old king. This motherfucker is like the Old Testament.
It's ancient.
And financial literacy is the New Testament, right? All we gotta do is start building our credit.
Yep.
Niggas don't know how to build their credit. Go to my Instagram at Amob_go_crazy, comment build. I send you 13 builder accounts. Then what I need you to do is I need you to go and open an LLC, get your EIN, and then go open a business bank account, right? Now what we need to start doing is we need to start pushing this money somewhere to clean it up.
Yep.
Right? I don't give a fuck what you doing. Go and start Ubering or something. Pushing your money through a business account. Once you crack that internal banking score, leverage your credit score with the relationship that you built at the bank, Go back to them, ask for $25,000. Now you ain't got to take penitentiary chances no more. Go get a mentorship. Invest in a nigga who done went through everything that you done went through so he can show you that it's light on the other side of that road, and then focus on that, because the truth of the matter is playing in the street gonna get you hit.
Oh, no question about it. Gonna give you two things. We've been saying since the beginning of time, you know what I'm saying, dead or in jail. So which one you want? Or you want to be free. You understand me? And on top of that, you want to take your last, that last bag and really do something to it. And how you do it, you build your credit, get this funding, and it's a way out for you. And I understand that everybody had their own decisions they had to make in their life, and I get it. But now it's time to make the real decision. Take that money, take that blessing that you took from some shit you shouldn't have been doing, and do the right thing with it. You got opportunity here. Because, I got a lot of people that's hustlers that, that come to me how to do content and shit. And I taught them how to do it and told them, put this money here, do this here. And but this is different because this is really a business. So not only can you clean your money up, you can really build something that's legacy and got something to stand on.
And that's what this shit all about. Like, for the people who talk about that alternative lending shit, right?
Right.
I hate those niggas. But if you need to build up your bank statements, what you could do is you could put $5,000 in one account, set up a transfer between 2 other bank accounts. So now we got 3 accounts. And every 5 days, this $5,000 just cycling through 3 different bank accounts. And at the end of the month, that internal banking score going to be so high because it's going to look like so much revenue went through these bank accounts. After 3 months, you got over 9 bank statements that you can leverage this to go to anybody and get capital from if you need alternative lending to put yourself in position.
That was cold gang. Can you run that back for me? Because that was on my brain. I was like, damn, you put the money there, but it's your own money putting it in the banks. You go back to your money, go get some more money.
Yep, so we know a lot of people put their bills on auto pay, right?
Yes, they do.
So we can go to a bank and actually set up automatic transfers.
Right.
So let's say we're going to break it down. It's 30 days in a month. We're going to set up auto transfer on the 1st, the 10th, and the 20th.
Okay.
Right? We're going to have money go from Chase to Bank of America, from Bank of America to, let's just say, Wells Fargo. Okay. Because these is the top 3 banks. Yep. Every 10 days, this same $5,000 that go from Chase go to Bank of America, from Bank of America to Wells Fargo, and then back to Chase. And then keep recycling. That same $5,000 keep recycling, and at the end of the month, when you look at your bank statements, it says monthly deposits. Right. That's how you build a relationship with the bank, and you just allow that same $5,000 to build a significant relationship with 3 separate banks, and it's just recycling and recycling. So when you're ready to run a play, you got a plethora of bank statements that you can leverage at any given time to put yourself in position.
Yeah, that's monumental. So do you use those bank statements to another source, or do you go to those banks?
So for the niggas who ain't gonna build their credit because they don't believe the shit real, who gonna smoke themselves by going and getting alternative lending,
they definitely gonna smoke themselves.
Go and use them bank statements to go fuck with Blue Vine. Go fuck with Rock. Go fuck with one of them people that's gonna smack your head. But if you get the bread, and you have a systematic plan, which is building your credit, right? Go and get $50,000. Use that to build your credit profile in 60 to 90 days, and then you go and get traditional funding from those banks that you sent the money through.
Got you. So when you get that money from use that system to go to the alternative funding. Don't use that money to live or build on. No. Use that just for credit.
Fix your credit.
Yes, clean that up, swing it back around, and then go traditional.
Yep, go right back to those 3 banks that you built those relationships with. Get traditional funding, pay that alternative lending off, and now you in a game.
Yeah, that's top level game right there. Is it hard to, because you said 96 mentees, right? Is it hard to convince?
I'm not convincing nobody or nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't even got to finish that question.
Yeah, gotcha.
If I got to convince you to bet on yourself, to show up and to put the work in, take your ass home.
Like, no. So what I'm saying is convince them not to just run off with the money. So
I'm not even going to
even that too.
Yeah,
do what you want.
Hey, what did I teach you? Did I teach you to do that? Did I teach you to get this bread in the runoff? I'm not convincing you to do nothing. Right. Do as I say, not as I do. If I tell you that this bank is gonna get this out and this is what you need to do that. Don't focus on what I'm doing. If I tell you don't go buy Louis, don't say, hey Mob, you stay in Louis. I don't give a fuck what I do. Nigga. I'm trying to teach you from my motherfucking mistakes. Yeah. Cause I done went broke doing this shit. Nigga, be smarter than me, be better than me. Facts. And if you wanna go and do some dumb shit, or hey, I see on the internet they doing this, well, hey, touch that motherfucking pot. Yeah. Come back with no fingerprints.
Hey,
don't come to me telling me about nothing. Because, nigga, I didn't teach you that.
That's real shit. Yeah. Most people need to touch the pot sometimes, but that's what you got a mentor for.
No, they don't.
That's what you got a mentor for.
The dumbest shit in the world is I had to touch the pot to see if it was hot. Nigga, you seen it was smoking.
Right, you touch it anyway.
Like
I mean, bro, I told so many motherfuckers, like I say, when it's come to this contest shit, I did all the car shit. I tell them motherfucker, hey man, don't get 2 cars, mash them. Niggas don't listen still. It's shocking to me, bro. So I hear what you're saying, but motherfuckers just don't listen, man.
But the thing is, they don't listen because we make excuses by saying shit like, sometimes motherfuckers gotta touch the pot. No, if you want to be a dickhead, go be a dickhead. But don't come to me complaining about nothing.
That's a fact.
Because I told you what not to do.
Right.
Like, they told you don't be in a car with a gun and dope or you going fed.
Yeah, you can't have both, yeah.
And now you crying. Nigga, you knew this was going to happen. You didn't have to test it. We knew that this was going to happen from case studies because we seen niggas do this.
Yeah, there's a fool.
Yeah, motherfuckers like the trauma bomb. Motherfuckers like to do shit so they can cry and complain. I don't want to hear your sad stories.
Yeah, that's you.
Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? A goddamn excuse don't give a fuck who give it. You know what I'm saying?
It's over with.
Yeah, do the right thing the first time. And that's why, once again, that's why it's so important that mentors is here. And you take heed to that. If you taking your time, taking your money to do this shit, you know, you better listen and follow through.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like one thing that I hate, and this is something that I dislike, I had a couple people who joined my mentorship, and they're like, yo, I'm going to do what I want to do. The fuck are you showing up to class for then? Like, I understand that you bought this to learn some game, but why are you asking me what you should do, and then when I tell you what you should do, you say, I'm not doing that, I'm going to keep doing this. It's not going to fucking work. It ain't been working. It ain't going to start working. Like, sometimes you got to just switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people out here who think mentorships is a guarantee. No, it's information on me, implementation by you. I can tell you what all banks that I use right now.
Right.
If you don't take your ass to them banks, you ain't going to get what you need to get.
Yeah, it's true. And that, like I said, I just feel like if more people take heed to it, the ones that, you know, are inspired, that are in that space already, it could change their life, especially the information you're giving. Like, these are large sums of income. I think they said, like, the average person would take 7 years if they really dedicated to saving money to get to 20,000.
That's
you know what I'm
fucking
saying?
ridiculous.
Like, you nigga, you just can't. How you gonna get that? Like, where?
I'm sick to my stomach if I walk out the bank with an approval less than 25,000.
Bare minimum, right?
What the fuck is that?
Can't do much with that. Anything other than that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah, because like, what's the average income, motherfucker? If you good, it's 40 something.
40 to 52,000.
And that's if you really doing something, really. You know what I mean? So like, how you gonna save 50?
And think about it. Let's just say your average bills a month is $2,000.
Right.
It's 12 years in a month. 2,000 times 12, that's 24.
Half going in taxes. They take a little quarter of that. Ooh.
Unexpected expenses.
Ooh, that's gonna really smoke your
man,
boots when that
fuck outta
motherfucking transmission drop out that motherfucker.
And then you want to go get fresh, nigga. Gotta get a haircut.
Ooh, them bitches $100. I'm bald, nigga. Now I just shave my own shit, but I heard they $100 for a haircut now. I'm glad I'm bald,
Hey, that shit
motherfucker.
ridiculous outside right now.
That shit crazy.
My barber out here charged me $85 a smack, and I gotta give him a tip.
Gotta tip him now.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
I thought that was including the tip.
What you old, champ? God damn, how you living? Niggas pulling up Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? Now they got custom sprinting on. Hey, give me the regular shop cut, brother. Where can I come in? Can I get the 2 o'clock on the Tuesday?
85.
Shit.
Nigga talking about I pull up, it's 100. Like,
Oh,
what
for
the
sure. I would see that shop like, damn, they want to do the extra. Let me G.A.N.G shit up and let me, nigga, they gonna try to dub for that. The goddamn razor. Damn, what's this? Get this off me.
Smack you with the Beijing.
Oh, they hit you with the razor, motherfucker. That's at the 10. This Beijing at 25. You go, that bitch, you done had $200. Damn, brother.
Shit
you got a bitch right there, got some head for me? Let me pull my drawers down.
Hey, little sucky, let me alone.
Okay, then
shit
we
get expensive quick, right?
Damn.
Yeah, so $52,000 a year don't cut
Ain't
it.
go cut it, because y'all gonna want them good haircuts. Y'all gonna want them good goddamn, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking outfits.
And then a nigga like me, I sleep on expensive fabric. I'm talking about $500 sheets. So it's like, no, $40 to $52,000 a year don't cut it.
Yeah, you gotta have a big appetite out here, because you can't eat well if you put that work in now, and especially implement these components he's giving you. So before we get out here, man, give them a last, like, you know what I'm saying, synopsis of the glory you got for them.
So listen, man, what I want y'all to know is I've been telling y'all the last year, if your credit good, you need to leverage it to go get in your bag. I even did a song about it. Like, I dropped Rich Off Credit to show you niggas that we ain't gotta go and look in books no more. It's literally 10 plays inside of a music video. That's fire. It's a lot of niggas out here that's dropping financial literacy that's ass. You ain't got to worry about that.
You got the music, you got the album with the,
It's one of them ones. If you ain't heard it, you're bugging, right? So go stream that if you need some actionable steps. But most importantly, I'm giving free game on Instagram all the time. And I'm putting together a completely free training where all you got to do is comment masterclass under one of my videos. I'm going to personally send you an invite if I'm doing it that week so I can give you $1 million worth of game for completely free. You show up and show out, I'm going to give you everything you need. Not only are we talking about building credit and structuring businesses, I'm doing live funding. If your credit good and you pull up to the class, I got a plethora of people leaving class with access to $15,000 to $25,000 just for showing up and listening to what the fuck I say.
Instant offense.
So if you ain't locked in, go follow me on Instagram at Amob_go_crazy. Turn that notification button on, and I'm telling you, I'm going to give you something that's going to change your life. And for you niggas that feel like information is expensive, the truth of the matter is I put 4 ebooks together that's cheaper than a 4-for-4 bundle, right? You can't even go to Wendy's and get a meal for under $5.
No, that's over with.
I'm teaching you financial literacy for $4. All you got to do is go to any of my videos and comment 4-for-4. I send you an ebook on credit, business structuring, what's my favorite banks to go get funding from and which bureaus they pull from.
Yeah.
And then the last book is show you how to generate leads and put all of this under an umbrella so you can run a funding company.
Oh, yeah, you ain't playing no games out here.
It's a little different out here.
Yeah, it should, as it should be, man. You know what I'm saying? Your funder's favorite funder.
Yes, sir.
And take advantage of this shit. I'm tired of people that, you know, they're asking for this. They worried about that when they got opportunities like Amob right here that's delivering to you in abundance. We ain't talking about just getting no money. We talking about growing the money and expanding. So why are you playing? Why are you pump faking? You know what I'm saying? Like, really score this shit. It's here for you. Make sure you hit the links below in the description and rock with them. Remember, it's S.R.T.F. You plant a seed today, you don't eat the fruit tomorrow. It takes time. You know, you got to go seed, root, tree, fruit. And that's how you keep it organic. And once you get your fruit, you enjoy that. But guess what's inside there? More seeds to grow. And get those to the people that's been around you, that fuck with you, and they can grow their own crops. Don't be trying to get my motherfucking fruit. That's mine. But I got the seeds for you. And that's what he's giving. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
that's exactly what my dog is doing. So once again, how can I get in touch with you before we get up out here?
Follow me on Instagram at Amob_go_crazy. And then I'm going to do something that I've never done before.
Let me sit back and hear that.
For the people who got fucked up credit, all you got to do is text repair to 614-368-8080. I'm going to send you a link where you're going to get a completely free credit analysis. Where I'm going to tell you what's wrong with your credit. No obligation at all, but if you want my team to fix it, it is going to cost you a little bit.
It ain't gonna cost you much, it can cost you a little bit, so why not do that? Because it costs you a lot. Now your credit fucked up, bitch. You didn't pay the electric bill. You didn't ran off of a two-way repo, man, and caught you. It's all right, we get that off, charge off. We got you, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Take that risk today, pay a little dollar, and get your shit at the highest level. Fuck with Amob. It's Mr. Organic, Organically speaking. We out this bitch. Damn.